Hi there again, this is Save with Crypto. Now, earlier on, somebody was asking about the exchange in Crypto.com, and basically what had happened was I said in the last video that I probably wasn't going to do $5,000 worth of trading in the exchange in time to qualify me for the next syndicate event, which is to get Zilliqa. And the commenter was asking me why this was. I'll just give you an example. But first of all, I mean, there's two kinds of trading I do. I do leverage trading, which is usually Bitcoin going back into Bitcoin. So with leverage trading, you effectively borrow more than you've actually got, and you can, massively increase the amount you can make. And if the price goes the wrong way, you can actually lose a lot more as well. So it's quite scary. And the other kind of trading I do is kind of swing trading, where I tend to buy some altcoin and keep it for like a few weeks or so, and then sell it at a higher price. And I usually put it back into Bitcoin, because at the end of the day, what I really want is lots of Bitcoin. Anyway, I just noticed in the last few moments that the price of Polkadot has started to go up quite a lot. So what I'm looking at here is I'm looking at hopefully trying to sell what Polkadot have got, and it's not a lot. Hoping to sell it at this price here. So I would normally be selling it into Bitcoin. Now I could do that in Binance, and you'll find out in a minute that I can't do that in Crypto.com, which is one reason why I wouldn't use it. But just while I'm here, let's just have a look at the price I was going to go for. So I was probably going to expect it at some point to go back to the price it was back on the 24th of November. So something like that. And if I was to measure how far that is up from where we are now, that is actually something like a 8.8% increase. So if I come over to here, this is my balances in Crypto.com, and I go to the dot, you can see it's not very much. And if I go to trade, so the only options I've got is dot to USD Tether, which I don't want to do because I don't like Tether, or dot to CRO. Now this is probably going to be my best bet, so let's look at that. Now what you get here, this is a pretty standard looking exchange, and you can see here the price of Polkadot against CRO is actually quite amazing, really. Now, for some reason, this data only goes back to the 10th of November, and I don't quite know why that is. But in any case, what we're looking for is 8% more than the price it is right now. So something like 92 CRO. So if I want to use this, all I do is I go to sell dot, and I go the price I want. So I want to sell at the price of 92 CRO, and I want to sell all of what I've got. So you see, it's very simple to do, and you just go like sell dot. Now what that will do is warn me that I'm looking at quite a big increase, but I am, so that's fine. So I'm looking at 8% increase rather than 5. So if I do that now, that then says ordered successfully, and you can see it down here, open orders, and it will basically give you all the details. So I'm selling dot for CRO, and I'm looking at a price of 92 CRO, and that will now remain open until the price, which is 92, and then it will execute. I guess I'll show you that in a future video, because I'm not expecting that to happen immediately. It might take a few days or even a few weeks, but that's basically how you use the exchange. And then what would happen is when that executes, you would see the balance of my CRO increase, and the dot would obviously decrease. So that the reasons I wouldn't use this as an exchange generally is because they just want you to do everything with CRO, and really I just want to turn all these eventually into Bitcoin. That said, I don't mind having some extra CRO, because if you've seen my earlier videos, I'm quite enjoying the supercharger where I put CRO into that, and I get free crypto. If you want to do other pairs, what you can do, say for example, if you want to sell Bitcoin and buy Ethereum, if you look in the Bitcoin pairs, you can see you've got Ethereum and Bitcoin there. So you can trade that. Everything isn't CRO, but they do like to use CRO quite a lot, really. If, for example, I wanted to buy CRO with Bitcoin, as you'd expect, it's actually really cheap now. Anyway, that's a very quick look at the Crypto.com exchange. And if you'd like to see more like this, please like the video and please subscribe to the channel. It's only going to get better. Thanks a lot. And if you do want to open an account at Crypto.com, check out the link in the description, which will give you $25 worth of crypto for free. It also gets me $25 worth of crypto for free as well. If you don't use the link, no one gets anything, so it makes sense. All right. Cheers. Thanks a lot. Bye.